hours to start. Hey, Salty Fun, what's going on, bro?
Hi.
Yo, are you ready for some hot Corrin and Bowser action on Fox and... These are all furries.
No,
Yeah, they're all
not
furries.
all of them. Wait, oh, hold on a second. Is Pikachu I don't think he is. He's a literal tiny animal.
Yeah, but he's like, he has human-like features.
Pikachu's a blonde.
Yeah, he's blonde. You know what they say about Smash 4? If you want to win in Smash 4, just pick a blonde. Pikachu
Wait.
totally counts.
Is Fox blonde? Wait, a blonde? No, Bayonetta's not blonde, is she?
I mean, that was the rule before she started being busted.
I mean, yeah.
Also, she wasn't getting top 8 at most nationals back when. Whatever, man. Let's get back to the match.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. That was interesting ledge pressure from Cassius using the second hit of that up smash to cover the neutral get up.
Yeah, Bowser's up smash is a super good option for covering the ledge. Almost as good as his up B, which is the best option for ledge coverage that Bowser has. No,
Ooh,
that was a read. He's
Yeah.
like, do you know your percents? You clearly do.
That's the sort of thing where it was actually really, really smart from Smash Nintendo, knowing that no way that was going to combo. Don't give him the chance. But he's still got that meaty fist.
All right, I appreciate what Odyssey and I appreciate what Odyssey and Smash Nintendo are doing. Every time they knock one of them off the stage, they just immediately run for the other. That's always a really good tactic, unless your character is an absolute god off stage, which some people might argue Pikachu kind of is. You're better off generally supporting your teammate and helping them try to get a bigger percent lead against their opponent.
Especially if one of the characters that your teammate's fighting against is a Bowser. Bowser is one of those guys where when he's stuck with the 1v1 and he gets his opening, it's huge. But if there's a teammate there to help him out, the victim, all of a sudden, it's like not so bad.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And that's the
double
second
kill.
team kill of this match.
We actually, even in winners, there were some, I guess, miscommunications between Frozen and Cassius. I'm not sure. I don't think they've ever teamed before, have they?
They have not, to my knowledge. Yep, and that was a nice down there by Frozen. He knew that Odyssey had to go straight up if he wanted a chance, and SN just gave up. This man's like, nah, son, this isn't working. Let's get out of here.
I mean, it's always weird when someone makes that call. On the one hand,
Just die.
I don't know. He's Pikachu. He gets some weird
Just
edge.
die.
So, Devin,
The strategic.
I actually agree with
cutoff.
Devin slightly. There's no reason to really force yourself to try to play a losing matchup, especially with that much of a lead. Like, some people would say, yeah, but you can get data. But it's like the data in a 2v1 isn't as applicable to, to a 2v2 situation.
Yeah.
If your teammate's going to be getting their hands cold, they're going to be waiting a long time while you just try to play keep away, and you really don't think you have a chance.
Especially because 2v1s when both of the players are at low percent is completely different than if one of them is at higher percents. And if you're ever going to be winning the 2v1, it's when one of them is at kill percent or close to it. So you're not even getting accurate data, because if you are in a situation where you might be able to actually take it, then they'll be playing differently anyway. So.
Can you just say, by the way, that whenever Bowser does up B, I'm like, oh yeah, there's 3 green players here. Because you
I
see
love
his
Bowser's
giant
up B.
green shell. What? He didn't do anything! He just had him hit stun. This can kill.
Ooh.
Oh, I appreciate that, Frozen. I know what you wanted. It wasn't going to work, at least not from that angle, but I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, so one thing we just saw from Cassius, he tried to up air Pikachu when he wasn't actually at the up air death percent, which is something you never see from him in singles. In singles, he always will try and trap the opponent, if they're not at, the actual kill percent for it. It didn't kill. Wow.
Yeah, no, so Corrin's up B has a very large rage multiplier.
Yes, but at low rage, it's not actually that
It
effective at
can't
killing.
kill that well, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you saw that and you're like, he's dead. He just took him literally to the blast zone, to the magnifying glass. I guess Audi gave up? No, he didn't give up.
You mean knockback growth.
That was so nice, the save coming out from Smash Nintendo, and that's definitely one of the reasons that this...
Okay, I appreciate that. I know what Cassius wanted, but what he wanted wasn't really Monzel. He wanted to land on top of SN and be like, yo, stop doing that.
Yeah, but I mean, at the very least, he stopped perhaps an even worse punish because, you know, Frozen was stuck in the lock situation that Smash Nintendo had gotten him in.
I don't really see what worse situation there could have been. He wasn't going to die regardless.
But he could have gotten more percent. Especially on a character like Corrin. Yeah, he could have gotten
Like
like
30?
down air grab, you know, down air re-grab to more stuff.
You might be correct. I don't know. Oh, okay. Thank you for the deets, Devin.
And right now, we actually are seeing some really nice throw combos coming out from Green Team. We've seen the back throw into Fox up air a little already. Ooh, this could be big, but I guess not really aware of percents. I'm not sure. Have Odyssey and Smash Nintendo teamed a lot before?
Not to my knowledge.
I have to say they have very good synergy for like if they are a first-time team.
Well, they're playing it very basic. Just wait and see if I throw them towards you, and then if I do, just follow up. Which honestly is one of the best ways really to play doubles. Unless your team has some kind of crazy gimmicks that you know you can pull off constantly.
Yeah.
That's really the safest and the best thing to do. Ooh, a nice fadeaway by Cassius, barely avoiding that down air off stage.
Oof, but right now, Green Team actually with a pretty big lead. Oh, he actually tried to get the lock, but the smash DIing down, the fast falling, that almost was Odyssey's end at a very early percent, which definitely would have tipped this game around. The Green Team still pretty effective in their control, and we've seen time and time again, even just throughout this game, Smash Nintendo's ability to help out. Oh,
that was cute. It didn't work that well, but that was cute. I like that a lot. So Pikachu did forward throw to get him off the stage, and then Odyssey was like, "All right, I got this." Fade away fair into a footstool. And that wasn't going to kill because Cassius had the presence of mind to save his jump.
Yeah.
From the footstool.
It wasn't at the low enough height where the footstool would kill outright. Looks like they're both trying to go for their fair footstools.
Cassius could turn this around if he manages to kill one of them, but doing that when they're not letting you back on the stage is really tough. And wow, that was so good.
Oof. Yeah, especially if he's able to kill, I guess, Odyssey first. Well, actually, because they do have a stock to spare.
Nice. That was really nice on Smash Nintendo Odyssey's part.
That's going to be it.
Good back air. I'm sorry, a nice back air.
Nice back air.
From Odyssey, sealing the stock, and that's it. That match is over.
And so we're moving on to game 2 here. This is not losers finals, correct? So this is still best 2 out of 3?
Losers quarters.
All right. All right. So what adjustments do you think Cassius and Frozen need to make?
They need to stop tripping over each other. That happened a lot that match and the first match as well. They were able to get an overwhelming lead, but they kind of kept tripping over each other. They kept hitting each other out of and into combos. I also want to see Cassius try to take more opportunities that only he can take. There were some multiple times that he could have done up air, back air, stuff like that, and he opted not to do it in favor of doing the quick thing, even though his opponent and his teammate were both super occupied and couldn't follow up in any considerable way. As for Frozen, I think he was honestly playing fine. He was doing his normal Corrin stuff. He was covering as well as he could. But again, it's a lot of sweeping hitboxes hitting each other.
Yeah, also, Frozen was doing a good job, especially edgeguarding Odyssey, but he wasn't always prepared for Smash Nintendo going in and saving him. I think there was one time where he got him off the, it was the point where, Fox was going to up B and he wasn't going to make it, and so Frozen, went away to go back to the stage, and then Smash Nintendo came in, got a downer that actually saved him. So maybe just respecting that there is a saving grace character.
Oh my god. And stuff like that you see, you would see that in singles and you'd be like, all right, yeah, that's fine. There's no, wow, okay, that was nice.
So, why did he let that happen?
Yeah,
He's gone.
really nothing Odyssey could have done. He did the quickest back air option, the quickest non-back air option possible to hit Cassius, but it was done, so dude. And just like that, the red team takes a considerable lead. It's going to be a small bit until they're actually at risk of death.
And especially now that they've chosen to go to Battlefield, that's going to give way more survivability, especially to Bowser, who's at 156. And even now, I don't think Pikachu could kill him. You know, like Pikachu.
Only with up smash and F smash.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Corrin's counter is still really strong for the unaware.
I was not paying attention. What percent did he die at?
He died at 79. He got roofed at 79. I think he got hit at like 60 something because he countered a Fox back air.
Back air. Wow. Okay.
And another shield
Cassius.
break. It's gonna kill.
Yeah, of course it's gonna kill Bowser's big meaty feet. And if Smash Nintendo.
Yeah, Smash Nintendo's like, this is over. This is donezo. Just take me, fam.
Oh come on! At least give him a nice like little 2v1 highlight reel. You know, like maybe most embarrassing 2v1s. I don't know.
This is an interesting switch, though. With Smash Nintendo's in a 2v1 situation, that's even worse than the one he SD'd in the first game.
But now, this is the last game. He doesn't really have any options.
Yeah.
He should make it back, though. Yeah. Why would he? Well, of course he's going to make it back from
I'm
that.
sure Cassius knew about that, and he was like, I'm just going to do it.
Cassius, do it again. Keep doing it until we're even. Is Cassius going to do it again? Oh, no. He wants the normal grab this time.
Oh, my gosh.
That's it.
So
Wow.
good. That's so dirty.
Oh, man.
Yo, placing that zipper, even on a completely linear move where the knockback is easy to predict, is crazy hard. Good stuff to Frozen, dude. Like, they were looking for that a long time.
Yeah. And maybe a little bit of questionable DI from Smash Nintendo, but still, you know, that was the 2v1 situation. That's the stuff of nightmares.
Yeah.
5 stocks to 1.